Hello guys and welcome to another video in RunGB playing historical battles, and this time we are going to be flying a P51A Mustang Mark I, the British premium Mustang. Monster firepower, excellent boom and zoomer. Gonna remind me all the time, it's not zoom, it's zoom. But whatever, excellent boom and zoomer, not that great of a sustained climber or accelerator. Well, the first thing you have to do in this plane is to get a lot of altitude. Because you need that altitude to toy with and to start boom and zooming. Of course, being a level 4 11, this plane is going to find a lot of focus for NEDs and BF109, Gs, even Ks now and then. So you have to be very mindful of the fact that probably the first contact they are going to be higher than you. So you want to beat your time and climb to an altitude before actually engaging. You can see I'm at 6,700 meters more or less, and yeah, I'm engaging once I'm at this altitude. I spot several focus enemies going for our Spitfires, and this is another very important thing. Those Spitfires were at the same altitude I was. You want to have you simply want to climb at game start to at least present a credible threat to the enemy at an altitude, because otherwise you are going to lose. This was maybe my fourth battle in a row, and in the 3 previous battles I have to deal with half of my teams going at 700 meters and trying to destroy enemy ground targets, which is not cool, because of course when the Germans came it was over. So I spot that high focus for 90D, which is the highest enemy. I'm focusing on him. Always work your way of targeting from the highest to the lowest, and don't dive on an enemy if there's a highest guy around. It's as simple as that. So this guy totally avoids me, goes into a diving attack towards that Spitfire, but I have earned a pretty good position. And now what I'm going to use is a mix of my plane great dive and smart flying. This focus plane is maneuvering a lot, wiggling a lot, moving to side, and that's slowing him down. This guy only had to point his nose up to leave me in the dust, but instead he's maneuvering, look at that. He's rolling, pulling, diving, bringing his nose up, and I'm keeping my plane in a very steady angle. Now I'm firing some warning shots to scan him off, and it succeeds because he actually has pulled a little bit more, which slows him a little bit more. And I'm as steady as I can to keep my position behind him. The D is an excellent diver, but the Mustang is no slouch in that either. So what I want to do is to keep on forcing him to maneuver, so he brings his distance towards me very close. Look at this, I'm making him maneuver. I'm very soft. I'm trying to maneuver as little as possible to force him to keep on avoiding, because as long as he's avoiding, he's not going to gain on me. Some pot shots here and there. I'm not really expecting, of course I'm aiming to hit. There you go, hit. But my main objective is to keep him honest, to force him to maneuver and lose some speed instead of a straight down dive. Because again, had that guy directly dived, I would have never catched him. So look at him, he's wiggling. I'm keeping my attitude very steady, because I don't want him to run away. There you go. Now I get a critical fuel tank, but he didn't get on fire, bad luck. But look at that, I'm closing in at 400 meters, now 380. So you can see here that I'm keeping position, and now we are running very close to the enemy airfield, and this I don't like, because airfields have anti-aircraft guns and very accurate ones, and those things one-shot you. So what I'm going to do is to, well, one more hit and whatever. I mean, I'm not going to follow you through the yak unless you give me a steady target. This guy I'm not going to let go. I'm telling you right now. I'm just beating my time because right now if I follow into the act, it's going to be a death proposition for me. So there you go, he's standing, he's going to try to land for sure because I know I have placed several hits on him. One of them are critical and probably he's having problems maneuvering. So yeah, no deal. I'm not letting that guy go. In the meantime, I look around to see if there's somewhere I'm needed. I see most people are okay, if not all of them. We have the totally earned the superiority against the enemy. And again, these are focus 980 Doras, so yeah, that's what it takes to fight the Germans. Climb to an altitude and then engage. Okay, so now I'm coming back. I spot a low speed fire, which is doing a very useful thing for me. He's actually killing the anti-aircraft guns. And I'm going to use that because, see, I knew this. The focus 1 is trying to land. And, well, you know that I usually don't shoot people on the strip. But this guy I have chased for half the map. I have already earned a critical on him. I have forced him to land. I have forced him all the way up from almost 7,000 meters down to the deck. And I have earned this kill. So I'm going for him. There you go. Take aim, ensure hits, and pull up. And there you go. There is my kill. Soon I'm going to spot something that's going to get me a little bit worried, but you'll see it in a second. In the meantime, I see another focus on enemy which is running. There you go. The guy is actually repairing, but I'm not in a rush to finish him. First of all, because if he wants to quit, I'm going to let him do so. And second of all, because if he repairs and tries to take off and climb, he's going to be dead meat. So I'm not turning to finish him off. There's no need to. Instead, this focus on enemy is coming at very fast speed. I'm also very quick, so no big deal. He comes for a head-on. Bad mistake. Very bad mistake. I go in the vertical, look down on him, and get me ready for a proper attack. It's pretty obvious right now that this guy is going for the Spitfire, which is finishing off the airstrip anti-aircraft guns. So I'm going to be only too happy to follow him into his airfield. Again, note the other focus plane is on the land and he's repairing, but I don't care. I don't need to humiliate him, and if he wants to repair and quit, he's free to do so. I don't care. Okay, there you go. The Dora has tried to get a head-on on the Spitfire. He has missed it. I aim for a shot and I missed, but now I have his 6. Ooh, miss. Aim and yeah, tail is gone. This guy is dead. Climb away, and now I see the focus one is on the strip. And now, yeah, now I would have gone for him, but no, he quits. He quits, and that's it. That's the game over. And that's how you beat Germans. You climb, you fight with a brain, of course. You select your targets all the way up from the highest one to the lowest one, and that's it. Also, this goes on to prove that this plane is actually very good. The Mustang I is a plane I'm enjoying a lot when I have decent teams, of course. If you have retarded teams, yeah, well, whatever. It's actually the same for all planes, I guess, but this plane really needs a good team because it's lacking in climb rate and accelerations. So you need people to climb out to an altitude to compensate for the fact that you are not going to reach that altitude at the same time as they do. So they need them to keep the Germans a little bit distracted, and then you come in and, well, seal the deal, basically, which is what happened in this game. So yeah, that was it for now. That was it for this game. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked this video. And well, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. and see you later.